Hello there everyone, this is my squirrel hunting rig. It is a Bergara BMR Carbon chambered 22 long rifle. I'm using some old leather sling I found because it's lightweight. I have a Magpul bipod on here, but this is going to get switched out for a very radically different system. I'm probably going with the Spartan gear that I use on my other guns. Not using any kind of muzzle device, just basic muzzle thread, and we're using the loopholed rimfire scope. So I'm going to shoot some today. I had it zeroed at 50 yards. We were shooting somewhere around a quarter of an inch, which I think is about half MOA from the 50-yard line. Let me get it all resituated here, and we'll shoot some shots, and I'll do a little bit of talking about it. Yep, she sighted in for sure. Oh yeah. Make sure no one's coming. So that was 3 shots pretty much right on top of each other. I could go show you, but I don't think you need me to. Most people know that Bergaras shoot pretty good. This one is definitely no exception. My opinion of the BMR Carbon is actually quite positive. I would probably say this is my favorite gun that I own. Every time I come out to the range, it just shoots extremely accurately. It never has issues feeding, though it can. This action is a little rough. You do have to use it with some purpose and not baby it, because otherwise it will not eject properly, and I will show you that after this shot. All on the bullseye, very good. So what I recommend, because the ejector is kind of weird on this, you pull it back quickly. Don't pull it back slowly, because it won't really eject, as you can see. It's a bit of a rough action, but you can just, correct it to get it out. When it comes to feeding, it has no issues. As long as you use it like a bolt action, you have to at least send it home with a little bit of authority. It will work perfectly fine. The accuracy is incredible, half MOA with the SK rifle match, but this thing will shoot half an inch, at least MOA, with basically every factory ammunition that I've tried. Now this is from a bipod in a bag. You could probably get even better from a lead sled, but I mean, do you really need to shoot a 22 LR from a lead sled? It's a phenomenal gun. I know some people are pretty hyped up about the BMR X. I've seen a number of people have issues with quality control on those guns, and personally, I think you're better off going with the older model BMRs. They used to have quality control issues when they first came out that I've heard of, but they've been out a while now, and I just bought this gun in January, and I haven't had any issues with it at all. I've had a bunch of different scopes on here too. I've had an Athlon Talos, a Vortex Viper, I've had a Vortex Strike Eagle, and I had even a cheap piece of shit Tasco scope. Half MOA on every single scope at 50 yards. This gun is so accurate. I was shooting the primers off of 410 shells at 50 yards. I was shooting dandelions at 50 yards, blowing in the wind, and shooting the staples off of the targets downrange and making them fall over. It's insanely accurate. It's insanely lightweight too, and the only issue I have with it really is the action is a little rough, but when you're in the field and you actually run it hard, you're never going to have issues with it. It's extremely comfortable to shoot. The trigger is honestly perfectly fine by me. It's about a 2.5 pound trigger. Some people might find that a little heavy. Me personally, it's perfectly fine. It breaks insanely clean. I just have nothing but positive things to say about the BMR Carbon. And to all you who watch this video, have a happy 4th of July. I'm going to continue shooting this bad boy and just enjoying my time with it before I got to go to work. So thank you all for watching.